Good morning, students. In continuation with the basic electrical properties of MOSFET, today we will study about GM and threshold voltage. So, what is GM? GM is nothing but transconductance of MOSFET. So, transconductance is defined by change in IDS with respect to change in VGS at constant VDS. This is VDS. So GM is given by beta times VGS minus VT in saturation region. So let us see how do we get that relation. So we all know that current is related to charge by the relation current is rate of change of charge. So current I is equal to Q divided by time. So change in the current is given by change in the charge divided by time, tau. So here tau is given by mu VDS by L square. This we have derived earlier when we learned the derivation of IDS expression. So delta QC is related to delta VGS with CG. That is, you all know that Q is equal to CV. Charge is related to voltage through capacitance. So delta QC, that is change in the charge in the channel, is given by gate capacitance multiplied by change in the gate to source voltage. So substituting this delta QC value in this first expression, you get delta IDS is equal to CG delta VGS into mu VDS divided by L square. So here rearrange these terms. Delta IDS by delta VGS is already there in this expression. So separate them in this order and you get the ratio GM to be equal to delta IDS divided by delta VGS, and that is found to be equal to CG mu VDS by L square. But we know that in saturation, VDS is equal to VGS minus VT. So substitute the value of VDS as VGS minus VT, and that is given by CG mu by L square VGS minus VT. So now what is CG? CG is gate capacitance. So gate capacitance is given by epsilon area divided by thickness of SiO2 or insulator. So CG is epsilon INS epsilon naught WL by D. So substitute the value of CG in this expression, in this above expression, and you get the expression for GM to be so much. So all these constants can be grouped under beta. So GM is equal to beta times VGS minus VT, taking the ratio W by L also to be constant. So next, we need to know what is threshold voltage. Threshold voltage is defined as the minimum positive voltage that is required to be applied between gate terminal with respect to source in order to create charge inversion and establish the channel in enhancement and MOSFET. In case of depletion in MOSFET, it is defined as the minimum negative voltage required to be applied to the gate terminal to create charge depletion and stop the current flow in the channel. So we know that the threshold voltage is found to be dependent on multiple factors. So it is dependent on phi ms, qb, qss, c naught, phi fn. Here there is plus symbol. So what are all these terms? Let us know. So QB is nothing but the charge per unit area in the depletion region below the oxide layer. That is basically in the channel region. What is the charge per unit area? That is given by QB. QSS is charge density at silicon SiO2 interface. What is C naught? C naught is capacitance per unit gate area. What is QMS? So 5ms, you take it as 5ms. So it is 5ms, work function difference between gate and silicon. Phi Fn is Fermi level potential between inverted surface and bulk silicon. What is inverted surface? Channel between channel and bulk silicon, total silicon. What is the Fermi level potential? That is given by pi Fn. So QB, in other words, is again dependent on multiple factors, that is 2 epsilon naught, 2 epsilon Si, Qn, 2 phi Fn plus VSB all under square root. So this N is impurity concentration, intrinsic impurity concentration. What is VSB there? VSB is the source body bias voltage. VSB is the potential what we apply between source and the substrate. So phi Fn is again given by number of parameters. It depends on KT by Q logarithm N by Ni. So the unit is volts. QSS is equal to 1.5 10 raised to 8 into 10 raised to minus 8 coulomb per meter square. So VSB, all of us know that it is substrate to body, substrate to source voltage. So Q stands for charge of the electron, that is given by 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 coulombs. N is impurity permittivity of silicon. Epsilon Si is relative permittivity of silicon. So all we understand here is threshold voltage depends on multiple factors. If we have to do any adjustment in the value of threshold voltage, all we can try to do is adjusting the value of QB, adjusting the value of QSS. So what is the charge below the oxide layer? That can be adjusted. And the charge density at silicon SiO2 interface can be adjusted. So QSS is usually adjusted at the time of manufacturing in the second step itself by doing implantation. By implanting impurities at silicon and SiO2 interface, we get QSS value adjusted. So we can adjust the threshold value what we need. So here in this diagram, we show what is VSB, and that is connected between the source and the body. This is the N channel MOSFET shown here. And the threshold voltage is again represented as the threshold voltage at 0 VSB plus a constant D divided by epsilon INS epsilon naught multiplied by 2 square root of 2 epsilon epsilon Si Q N into VSB square root of VSB. So all this is body factor. This whole thing is body factor. So the threshold voltage is going to vary with respect to the substrate to source voltage VSB by square root relation, and the proportionality constant is the body factor. So Vt of 0 represents the threshold voltage at 0 body to substrate source voltage. When we don't apply any voltage, keeping this at 0 volts, whatever threshold voltage we measure here, at the gate of this MOSFET, that is VT of 0. So if you change VSB, the threshold voltage will vary, and it depends on this factor times square root of VSB. So there's one more term what you need to know about MOSFET, that is figure of merit. So figure of merit is equal to GM by CG. Already we have derived what is GM, transconductance. CG is nothing but gate capacitance. So if we substitute the values of GM and CG and simplify, we get that to be equal to mu by L square VGS minus VT, and this if you verify, it is equal to 1 by tau SD. So we understand that GM by CG will give a measure of the performance of MOSFET. Hence, it is called figure of merit. So how fast the MOSFET is going to be determined by how much is this figure of merit. So if tau SD is smaller, GM by CG is larger. That is, figure of merit is larger. Faster is the device, figure of merit is higher. So GM is larger, figure of merit is larger. So if CG is smaller, the device will be faster. The device will have higher figure of merit. So the performance of the MOSFET can be measured by knowing what is its figure of merit. That's about the electrical properties of N MOSFET. Thank you.